Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in, say hi. I thought today we'd work, and I wanted to get on early, so I got lots of things I'm planning to create, but I've got to have some time to work on them. So I thought we'd take our Dollar Tree frame, our gold frame, we're going to paint it and then antique it, and then we have a picture I'll show you once we're done with the frame. So these are the Dollar Tree frames. Now, not every Dollar Tree carries these. I know of only one that I found them at, which I need to go back and get a bunch more because these are awesome for your house. Hey Bonnie, how are you? So we're going to take this frame and we're going to paint it, even though it's beautiful the way it is, and you could probably take some black rub and buff and been done. But I'm going to take and I'm going to paint it truffle and then put the gold over the truffle. So we're going to go ahead and take the truffle by Waverly. Hi Criselda, how are you? So we're going to take the truffle and we're going to paint it. Now these are the Dollar Tree, guys. Now, like I said, not every Dollar Tree carries these. Hey Leanne. So we're going to paint it with truffle from Waverly, and they still have lots. People were talking about like they were going to be getting rid of this at Walmart, but we always have everything. Hey Shannon, how are you? So we're going to do truffle first. We're going to kind of go backwards. I know this is gold and it's beautiful, but we're going to put gold on top, and I just want to make it a little richer than it being just gold. Okay, so we're going to put a good 2 coats on here. I'm going to get it in a nice and thick so it takes up all this gold. It's going to look pretty when I'm done, because you've seen my frames before where I do it with the truffle. Hey Judy, where I do it with the truffle. So it'll look just as good. But I want it to be really rich. But these Dollar Tree frames are amazing, you guys. You've got to go find a bunch of them. But like I said, not every Dollar Tree carries them. I was looking for these last year, and they said they had them, and I never found them. And then I noticed that there was a lady who on Instagram had them, and I'm like, okay, did they just come back out? So I went ahead and looked, and sure enough, hey Sherry. So sure enough, the frames were there. So I grabbed everyone. I left them a couple, but I grabbed as many as I could because these are good year round. I mean, for summer, winter, fall, whatever. These things are perfect. So just putting a good coat of truffle. We're going to do 2 coats of truffle. I just wanted to get on early. I've got all these ideas of what I want to start creating. I'm going to start doing a little bit more primitive stuff too. I want to get into foods and stuff. So I'm working on, I do want to make, and I've been wanting to make it for Valentine's Day, is a red velvet cake, kind of like, for Valentine's Day. But of course, it's faux, it's not real. So we're going to come up with something. Hey, Joanne. So I'm trying to, this weekend is my weekend, even though I have the Queen of Hearts tomorrow, you guys, at 9 o'clock in the morning. I started off, hey Janet, hey Cindy. I started off first thing in the morning. So hopefully I will do the Queen of Hearts justice. I think it's going to be really cute. I've got it all set up and ready to go. We'll do 1 more coat. I want it nice and rich. And I'm going to use the, hi Irene, how are you? Corner Creations, welcome. We're going to use Amazing Grace with the church. I'll show it to you after we're done. I want to do something different. I have some vintage, not vintage, but primitive Valentine's Day labels. I want to do some stuff with labels too for vintage. I mean, primitive. So, and then I'm going to get into my critters again. You remember my bee I made? And hey Denise, the bee I made and stuff like that. Well, I want to make a ladybug now. But so my goal is to get a ladybug like this one. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to do, I want to learn, figure out how I'm going to do a ladybug. Now this is my bee I did last year. I sold a lot of those. And I want to make a ladybug now. A ladybug. So that's, did I just put paint in my hair? I think I just put paint in my hair. I'm special. Okay, so let's keep going. This is the part I don't need to spread paint all over my room like I did that one day. That was Still can't believe I did that, but hey, it's like the blooper edition, you guys. Hi, Tessie, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, I think that those little guys are cute. And then Sherry cut out a bunch of glasses for me. So I have lots of glasses, plenty glasses for all my creatures I want to make. So I got to get those all done. And then I've got my bunny I did. So I'll be creating more of those too. Just get enough paint on here. Yeah, I just wanted to get going on this today so I need time to sit in this room and really create my crafts before I bring them on. I don't know about you guys, but I like to play with the crafts and make sure I like what I see. Because I hate when it doesn't turn out or you do something off the cuff. I have to actually be doing it. And then I can say, yeah, it looks good. Hey, Christy, how are you? Hey, Paula, how are you? So I want to make sure it looks good before you guys see it. So my goal is to start getting my week's worth of projects together so that I'm ready and I'm not running with my head cut off. But I'm excited about tomorrow. I mean, I'm not a big paper person to work with crafts with paper, but I think I've got it. You doing okay, Paula? Oh, my nose is itching. We got almost 11 inches of snow, guys. It's gorgeous outside. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I got my birds finally came back. So I'm excited about all my cardinals are back in my yard. I was getting worried for a while. I didn't see hardly any birds, which is weird here because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. And my birds decided to disappear. Yeah, I don't worry about that little part. Now you could crackle this and stuff if you really wanted to, but I don't really think it's necessary. I just want it to be a real rich color. Hey Carol, how are you? Yeah, I can't believe it's Friday. You know when you're retired, you don't even know what day it is anymore, and that's sad because I have to use a calendar. My calendar is my life. Because without a calendar, I don't know what day it is. You forget everything. I always have to ask, what day is it? I got a phone next to me. What day is it? Look it up on your phone. Oh, I'm glad you caught me too, Paula. Like I said, I just wanted to get on so I can get cranking. I've got all these projects I want to work on. So I got to get ahead of the game. A snow angel. What do you mean, Joanne? Oh, go out and do it? Maybe I'll go do that today. I really want to just park my chair outside and sit in the snow and just, I don't care how cold it is, just sit out in the snow and just enjoy it. It was funny because today apparently my cat saw so now it's truffle. So the cat apparently, we enclose our patio with fabric and we put in wooden boards and stuff with louvers and stuff. And I'm going to use some rub and buff gold. And apparently the cardinals decided they were going to venture in. Well, they couldn't figure out how to get out even though hi Stephanie, even though there were pockets to get out, they couldn't figure it out. So the cat was in his own little world here. So all I'm doing is lightly with my hands, going over the tops to bring out everything that's here. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want because this is what's going to make this whole entire thing. It's going to look like a vintage, frame. Now, you can do as much, like I said, or as little. It kind of gives you that. Look how pretty that is. How you doing, Stephanie? I want to get out there and play. My kids were making igloos and all kinds of stuff with the kids. And then I didn't do anything. I felt bad. I wanted to be with the kids, but I didn't want to deal with the roads. I was not ready to deal with the roads. We're supposed to start to freeze tonight. the roads are going to freeze up, and they're warning people to stay off because of all the wet weather. Because people are mowing their yards, not mowing, they're doing the, is Stephanie on here? They're not mowing their yards, they're snow blowing their yards. And the problem is, now they're going to have sheet of ice. At least with snow, it won't be so bad. You have traction. But, yeah, I'm fine. It can just stay there and wait for the warm weather, which is coming around the corner. And then they're saying that on the 20th, now I love how they can pick the day and everything nowadays. Hey, Cindy, how they can pick the day of everything. On the 20th, supposedly, we're going to have another one of these mowing snow. Hey, Dory calls it like Dory calls it. Basically, same thing, but it's a blower and it blows it all over the place. You guys are crazy. Okay, so here's our beautiful frame. See how much prettier it looks? It looks like an antique frame. Dress it up. Now, I love the gold, don't get me wrong, but taking it to another level, taking these frames to another level is so much better. How are you doing, Vay? So, okay, so now we have this. We don't need this anymore. Let me just put this here. Now, we're going to take our picture, and what I did is I bought a bunch of stuff off of Etsy last year, and they're hymns. Hi, Tina, they're hymns. So what I did is I pulled it up on PowerPoint. I brought in one of my church pictures, and you can take the picture and you can play with the shadows. So instead of it looking like it's just papered or plastered there, you can lighten it up so it almost looks like it's supposed to be there. So before we do anything with this, we need to dirty this baby up. So we are going to dirty this. Now, not everything needs to be dirty, only because it's some of it's going to be hidden. But we're still going to dirty pretty much of it. I don't want it to be so white. I want it to look like an old piece of paper. But it just looks better when you darken up the edges. So you can get the same look. You could actually have taken this paper, putting coffee grunge on it, if you really wanted to. Take some spots and make them really dark, just to get away from that real white look. Then take some areas and make them dark. Then it starts to look like it's an old piece of paper. Hey Chris, how are you? So when you do this, now you've got more of a aged look versus it being pretty and clean and pure white. I think it needs to have that little bit of dirtiness to it. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Okay. So now we're going to take our frame. Let me just make sure I've got, yeah, okay, it shouldn't matter. So we're going to go ahead and glue this on, or should I paste? Should I do, we'll go ahead and put a little bit of this glue on it. I go through so much glue. Does anybody else go through so much glue? Hi Beulah, how are you? I think I caught everybody. So now we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go put this on. Now you could have done it on there, dried it, and then heat bond it, but I think we'll be fine. I just want to get as much of this on so we have some adhesion to the board. I love these hymns and stuff. Oh, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not putting it on top at all, because sometimes that messes with it. Okay, so let's put this little puppy in here. I'm gonna put the big beast on top of there. Just gotta find all the pieces, because sometimes they're hidden. I guess as it's not a big project, I wanted to do something. I was gonna do an Easter project, but then I just said, nah. I'm gonna do the church. Okay, how does that look, guys? Gloomy Iowa. It's gloomy here too, but it's because of the snow, but it's absolutely beautiful out there. So now now it looks more like a old picture frame. Hi Jody, how are you? Okay, so the next thing I was going to do is I want to put a little bit of flowers on here. I'm not a big fan of doing this, but it turned out really kind of cute. So we're going to glue some little flowers here and some greenery. This room is like a booby trap. So we're going to put a couple. Don't always think you need these things. We're going to put a little bit of Sweet Annie. I'm going to take a little piece off of there. I'm just going to add little layers. Some more layers. Sweet Annie looks beautiful on everything. Now, not everybody likes Sweet Annie, but you know, it's a preference thing. But I just think it looks beautiful. Beautimous, guys. It's absolutely beautimous. Okay. Okay. So there it is so far. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Now we're going to take these cute little flowers I found at Walmart or Dollar Tree. One of the two. Since there's blue in here, we want a little bit of blue. Take a little bit of that off the bottom. I'm going to incorporate just a tiny bit of that. Like some more off the bottom of this. We don't need all that furry stuff. Just little bits. Tell the front or the back. Just needs to have a little bit of color. Okay. I can't see. That's where I need a seeing eye dog. Okay. So now you have just that little pop of color. Hi Maria. Hi Tamla. It's just a little pop. Okay. You don't need a ton in here. Now we're going to take our little tag. We're not done with this, guys. By far, we're not done. I got this little piece of Annie dropped out. That's it. Just, see? Blowing paint all over the place, you guys. I hope I didn't get it all over the stuff I need for tomorrow. Yeah, nobody will know it. Okay, that's what I did is I blew that off of there. Okay, so let's go ahead and darken this up. I'm like an accident waiting to happen, you guys. Yes, you guys have got to go dig those frames out from Dollar Tree. But like I said, not every Dollar Tree carries it. As much as I would love to have more, I'm not even sure if I can find any more. It's kind of a bummer because when you get them, you just got to grab everything right away. Okay, now we're going to put Amen on here. Just took it and made it dark. Hi Irene, how are you? I got a hair on me. So let's see if I can do this the correct way. That didn't come. Well, that didn't work. There is some crawling on me or something. Yeah. I'm gonna fix that little booger. Just gonna make it look old and worn. Why did the A? Yeah. I'm not very good at stamps. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm not very good at stamps. something I need to practice. Best I could do. I'm not a big picture stampers. Thank you for the stars. Hi Diane, how are you? Yeah, you got to go check them out. They're, like I said, they're not everywhere. Like I said, I had Sherry looking for them last year for me. She thought maybe they would be out by her. I never found them. Never found them. So we have our little amen. Just says amen on it. Hi Sandy. Crafter was thinking about ordering a case from their website. Oh, if you could do that, that's the way to go, guys. Seriously, that is the way to go. I mean, they're beautiful. You can use them all year round. It's not just, you're just not using them for now. You can use them all year round. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Then I'm going to take my simple little bow. My simple, tiny little bow. I have wire. I know I have wire. I'm going to just take a tiny little bow, some little cheesecloth. I believe that's what this is. Just want it simple. It's not supposed to be a fussy mussy bow. It's just a very simple little inexpensive bow. Hey Debbie, hey Kelly, how are you? And should I put anything? Do you think it's good the way it is, guys? You think it needs anything? Yeah, you just gotta go. I mean, I have so many Dollar Trees here. I know where I got them from. I'll have to check them again. So what do you guys think? Does that look okay? Because I think that should do it, unless you guys think there's something else it needs. Now I could highlight, and I could put a little highlight over the diamond dust over at the church. Perfect as is. You think it needs any diamond dust? I can't talk anymore. So leave it the way it is. But isn't that pretty? See how easy that is? And it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to make a picture. And I love churches. You can't have enough of those in your house. So, simple, sweet, and it almost looks like a wooden frame, guys. It almost looks like it's wood, but it's not. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, you guys got to get the Dollar Tree, yeah. They said something. I'm answering that diamond. I'm not answering that question. I won't do it. You know me, I love diamond dust, but I'm not going. I actually just ordered another bottle because I'm almost out. So I ordered another bottle. I don't want to order a ton of it because it's expensive. So, but that's all I had for you guys tonight. I just wanted to make it sweet and simple. I've got all my projects here I want to start creating, so I have them ready to go next week. So don't forget, tomorrow I'm on with the Queen of Hearts at 9 in the morning. I think you'll like what I'm coming up with. You should have seen me panicking. I'm not a big paper person. Hi, Janet. I'm not a big paper person for crafting. I mean, I don't. Hi, Tracy. I don't. I like fabric and stuff like this, but this is going to take me to a whole new ball game, guys, tomorrow. So hopefully you'll appreciate what I did. It was a lot of work. So, but yeah, that's it. All I had tonight. I will take pictures and post them, and we'll be doing more. I have lots of churches I would love to do stuff with, and I need to do some decorating around my house too with churches and stuff. So, but other than that, you guys, you try to have a good day. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Try to have a fun day today. If I get a chance to make a snow angel out there, I'll let you know. I have to go put a heavy-duty jacket on so my hair doesn't get wet. I just took a shower. Just did a paper. I know this kind of paper. I'm talking about, this is what we're doing tomorrow is so elaborate what I'm doing, guys. I've never done this. This is another level. This isn't just paper. This is taking it to another level. Hey, Christine. I think it's going to be really cute. But it's, like I said, it's another level. that I've never done before. So I took myself out of my, thank you guys for sharing. I took myself out of just doing a basic project, and I took it to the next level. And I think you guys will like it. The only thing is sometimes when you do these projects, what do you do with them when you're done? So that'll be interesting. So, but it's still a cute little thing. I can't show you. It's got to be for tomorrow. So again, here you go. Sweet, simple. So make sure you guys find these. Oh, thank you. I hope so. I mean, I've got it all staged. I mean, I literally have containers of everything I have to do tomorrow, so I can't screw up. I even had to take a picture of what I just did so I wouldn't forget what I'm doing for tomorrow. Because, you know, the older we get, the more we forget. So, okay, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 in the morning, Central Standard Time. And please join us. And it's Be Happy Crafting 1981-3. And 1983, God, I can't see. And it'll be a fun event. There, we go all the way up till about 8 o'clock. I don't have all the names, but I did post it, and we'll post it again of all the creators that are going to be on there tomorrow, okay? Well, I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Hi, Gil. How are you? Well, you guys all have a great day. Have fun, and I will be on tomorrow morning at 9. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.